Welcome back to the channel, and I thought I'd do a quick player ratings videos from yesterday's game. Obviously West Brom managed to win against Tottenham. Really good game in my opinion. One of the best games I've been to all season, due to the fact that the game really meant something to us. Even after the match, my nerves were quite bad due to Southampton winning and Everton equalising in the last second. But I'm joined by Liam. He's going to be doing the player ratings with me. I've got the team sheets here on a piece of paper because I've got a memory like a goldfish. But Foster, he was incredible yesterday. There was a point where Harry Kane was through on goal. You know, I think his second top scorer in the league.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah, and to, you know, pull off a save like that, if that was De Gea, everyone would be wanking into a sock or something, but because it's Foster, no one really cares. He's done it in the past few games as well. I'm going to give Foster a 10. I thought he was superb yesterday. What do you think?
Yeah, you were made a lot of crucial saves, and he's been doing that a lot recently with the run we've been on since since Swansea really. The Man United game made a great save. He's just been making great saves recently, Newcastle, and then this game as well yesterday. So
Neom, I'm going to give Neom a 7. I thought he worked really hard. You know, I haven't really got that much to say about him, but the whole team played well yesterday, tactically as well. What do you think about Neom?
Yeah, I quite like Neom, to be honest. He's a bit of a bully in defence,
yeah.
Got a good presence about him as well. I've noticed he plays quite well in a lot of games. He seems to have picked up recently as well. 7.
Dawson. Dawson had a couple of chances where he could have actually scored for us off set pieces. I thought he defended really well. We dealt with Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen, players like that really well. So I'm going to give him a 7 as well.
Yeah, I like Dawson, to be honest with you. He played well yesterday as well. I think the whole team really played well.
Yeah, they did, to be honest.
The whole team seems to be playing quite well. Dawson as well, 7.
Hagazi also had a chance off a set piece. You know, Hagazi's done really well since he's come in. I mean, he wasn't even known as a player before he came to us. He was at some random league. We got him on loan and then we signed him permanently. I'm going to give him a 7 as well. The defence was really good yesterday, but, you know, it was mainly the midfield what impressed me the most, to be honest. So, 7.
Yeah, being able to keep the likes of Harry Kane and that out, so just shows how much better we're playing him as a player as well, Ghazi. 7.5, 8.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah,
8. We'll call it 8. Kieran Gibbs. He played alright, to be honest. He was making some good runs down the line. He's whipping in some good balls for Rondon and stuff like that. It was just unfortunate he couldn't get onto the end of some of them. I thought he was actually one of the better defenders yesterday out of the wing back, so I'm going to give him an 8.
Yeah, he played quite well, as like I said, like Connor said. 7.
You're going to give him a 7?
Yeah.
Phillips. Now, Phillips played really well in my opinion. Ever since Darren Moore has come in, I think Phillips has been like a new player. He's actually trying to take people on, take the ball in the box and, you know, get crosses in. There was a chance where he ran in the box, crossed it for Rondon. Rondon couldn't get it under control. But I was really impressed with the midfield yesterday. I'm going to give Phillips an 8.
Yeah, I do like Phillips. He's got a really good pace as well, and just like yesterday, makes them good runs and whips them good balls in. So, 8.
Livermore. He won us the game basically. Former Spurs player. He played really well. Some of the passes he was making for Rondon and Rodriguez were brilliant. You know, we got nominated for Player of the Month, and I think he's added to that. I think the first 30 games he hadn't even got an assist for us, and in 2 games he's got an assist and a goal. He played really well yesterday. He was like the heart of midfield, so I'm going to give him a 9.
Yeah, he had a good game. He's quite a leader, and plus with him getting that goal as well, he really helps us out. So yeah, 9.
All right. Brunt, I love Brunt. Brunt is probably one of my favourite players. He's been at the club 11 years. Such a loyal player. You can tell he's got a lot of passion for the club. He played well yesterday. I'm going to give him an 8.
Yeah, whenever he puts, he cares about the club. Like he's already said, whatever happens, he's gonna stay, and he's a leader. He always, whenever he puts the shirt on, he always plays his best.
Proper like captain, ain't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
he deserves to be, obviously. 8.
McLean. You know what? I've wrote McLean off this season. I mean, you could say that some of these players are only starting to play now to get a move away from the club. But whether they are or not, it's still helping us, not go down. Because we could have went down yesterday. Tottenham are a good side. But I thought McLean played really well, so I'm going to give him an 8.
Yeah, you know me, I've always liked McLean.
You've always liked McLean.
Yeah.
We've had debates about him, but he's played well.
I just think he's not like the best footballer, but he's quick. He can make a good run, and just like yesterday, he was fighting, he showed it, and he's another one who's recently become even better. To be honest with you, 7.
Rodriguez, I didn't really. He wasn't really the best player on the pitch yesterday. He puts in a shift whenever he puts on the shirt, so I'm gonna give him a 7. I haven't really got much to say about him, but yeah, he played okay.
Yeah, I like Rodriguez. I always like him when I see him on the team sheet starting. He comes close pretty much most of the games at scoring, and recently he scored a few goals, and obviously I just think he's a good player, and I think he played right yesterday as well.
7, 8, 9, 10.
6. I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, 6. Rondon did have a few chances where he should have scored, but again, he's one of those players who are putting a shift every match. He's not the best finisher, but he tries, and that's what we need at the minute. We need players who are going to try and get us out of this mess. He always plays well, and after every match, he appreciates the fans. I like him as a player, so I'm going to give him an 8.
Yeah.
I think my man of the match as well has to be Livermore. Who would your man of the match be?
Livermore, the goal.
Yeah.
What's
your rating for Rondon?
Rondon, I love Rondon. He had another good game yesterday as well. He's physical. He's always creating a chance as well. He seems to score a lot recently. He's a good player. Probably give him an 8.
Yeah, I agree. Subs, Sturridge. I didn't really notice him. 5, because did you really notice him?
Not really. No, I mean with him at the minute with the injury and that, just coming back, he couldn't be on for too long. He had to you can't really notice a player when he's been on for a short time.
Yeah, same as Krakowiak and Chadley, really. I'd give them both a 5 or... Yeah, I'd give Chadley a 6, though, because I felt like he started to create a few chances when he came on. But all the subs, I think I'm just going to give them all a 5 or 6, because you can't really rate them when they haven't been on the pitch long.
Yeah, it's Chadley, and not
right
long
then.
enough.
The legend himself, Darren Moore, what would you give him? I'd give him a 10. His tactics yesterday was superb. Some of the subs he makes are questionable at times. He took off a striker and brought Krakowiak on, but when you actually look at it, we were getting opened up in midfield, and he kind of closed that gap, put Sturridge up front, and we got the goal. 5 games, what is it?
No defeats.
No defeats. We've done really well in such a short period. I think it's 11 points.
11 points out of 15.
Yeah. So I can't argue with that. He's a legend. He's a club legend. I'm going to give him a 10.
Yeah, got to give him a 10 because of the fact that he's rejuvenated the players so much, and they actually care and want to play. And we're quite strong defensively now, and he seems to have done a really big job.
3 clean sheets out of 5.
Yeah.
And under Pardew, he was, terrible.
10.
Fans, I thought the fans were amazing yesterday. I was there. The fans were so loud, so supportive of the team from the start to finish. I mean, it was really frustrating, wasn't it, at the first half, because we wasn't playing that well. But the fans stuck by them, and we got the goal. It's probably the loudest I've heard the Hawthorns when we actually got the result, even in the Bromwich Road. Yeah. The Bromwich Road is like a library, so I'm going to give the fans a 10. But what about you? 10? Yeah,
10. I mean, the way we've been playing and all this season, and the fans have stuck by the team, just same as yesterday, they've done the same, and deserve a 10. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you in a bit.